I'm a big fan of Wharton Center. It's so accessible, it's familiar, it feels like just an extension of home.
I love Wharton Center because of two main reasons. One is the entertainment value to bring to our city. Second, educational value.
I think the thing that's really excellent and thrilling and wonderful about Wharton Center is the diversity of their programming.
There are shows for everybody, all cultures, all ages. There's always something for everybody.
During the 1970s, Michigan State University President Clifton Wharton and his wife Dolores described the arts as a humanizing, unifying force in our world, bringing people together across vast cultural, social, economic, and geographic divisions. Their desire to create a world-class performing arts center for the citizens of Michigan became a reality with the opening of Wharton Center for Performing Arts. Since opening its doors in 1982, Wharton Center has become Michigan's largest and most diverse presenter of performing arts entertainment and education, a community gathering space for shared experiences that enrich lives and strengthen the value of the arts.
I keep saying how lucky we are to live in this community where we can, see first-class Broadway musicals and classical music, the whole works.
When you come here, you see everybody in our community. You see all ages, people from all walks of life. You see students who, put their backpacks in the aisle and you step over them, and that's okay because I want to see students here. This is their facility, it's everyone's facility.
It is really a very, very special place. The Whartons understood in a very fundamental way that arts, creativity, the cultural aspects of a university that affect one's spirit and one's soul were very, very important and had to be recognized in the same way that a science complex had to be recognized as an integral part of the university.
From the best of Broadway to the superstars and rising stars, Wharton Center presents an impressive lineup of entertainment in 4 theaters across the MSU campus, as well as in venues, classrooms, and community centers throughout the state. Recent national attention and top ranking among international theater venues has led producers, performers, and patrons to turn their attention toward Michigan as a hub of creative and cultural activity.
In the course of that time, it has become one of the nationally recognized presenters of fine artists, arts organizations, and great entertainment. We take the sizzle and the excitement that we have on our stages every evening, and we try and integrate that into the lives of the people that live here in our community.
The Wharton experience is more than what occurs between the curtain rising and the final standing ovation. Whether it's the dozens of programs integrating the arts and academics, or the innovative activities that take Wharton Center into the community, it's more than entertainment. It's creativity, collaboration, and community.
Wharton Center is going to be playing a major role in how the arts, especially the creativity part of the arts, are taught in the classroom, in the community centers, and how all of us look at a performance. I think it's one thing to come and see the Joffrey Ballet or a great musical like Wicked, but it's another thing to have spent a number of hours, days, weeks, working with artists that create these shows, this choreography, this concept, have written this book, our songwriters, our musicians. And when we listen the next time, we have a much deeper appreciation of what is going on the stage. And I think that's one of the big changes we'll have in our community, Central Michigan, and all throughout the state of Michigan.
Hold on, 2, 3, 4, rap.
Through the MSU Federal Credit Union Institute for Arts and Creativity at Wharton Center, dozens of school performances integrate performing arts into classroom curriculum. Professional development programs, like Kennedy Center Partners in Education, help educators learn to use the arts as a teaching tool. Unique programs like Take It From the Top, a series of interactive workshops taught by Broadway professionals, allow participants of all ages to learn from the pros. These programs and many others blend the arts and education into meaningful experiences for thousands of participants each year, including more than 30,000 school children.
Take It From the Top was an amazing experience for me. It was so nice to get to see and work with real Broadway actors and actresses. When I left here, I felt so much more confident about my skills, and I felt like I knew a lot more than when I came in, which was really important.
creative collaborations on campus and in the community, including residencies with acclaimed artists and arts organizations such as the Stratford Shakespeare Festival of Canada, allow professional performers to serve a dual role as teaching artists. These innovative programs integrate the creative process into all areas of study and interest, not just the arts.
It's about building partnerships and not simply deciding what we think is best, but working with the community to decide what we collectively think is best.
If you're a dancer, if you're a visual artist, if you're a musician, if you're a young person thinking about getting into the theater or someone who's extremely passionate about theater, a Wharton Center brings all of those things and gives you the opportunity to be a part of that. And as well as, as this lobby shows, be part of that larger community and share those things with other people that, are your peers here in Lansing, and I think that's great.
All of this would not be possible without a committed base of supporters who understand the value of performing arts in their lives and in the community. As a nonprofit performing arts center, nearly all of Wharton Center's operating funds are derived from private dollars in the form of sponsorships, donations, and ticket sales. Additionally, more than 350 individuals volunteer their time and talents. Wharton Center is above all a community-based, community-supported cultural resource for the MSU community and the people of Michigan.
Why do we donate? Because it's something that we really believe in.
The great support we have from our donors, our sponsors, and the patrons mean that the Wharton Center can continue to have these big dreams.
Rocco Landesman, chairman of the National Endowment for the Arts, says it best. Now more than ever, the arts matter in America. The arts are central to our nation's civic, economic, and cultural vitality.
That arts and culture and a facility like the Wharton Center goes a long ways in creating that sense of place. And the Wharton Center really epitomizes what the Lansing region is all about.
The Wharton Center is a tremendous asset.
I think the arts really do enhance our community.
The place is amazing.
It's not just the greater Lansing area that comes together at Wharton Center. It's a treasure that all over Michigan has discovered.
I would just really like to say thank you to Wharton Center, because without Wharton Center none of this would have been possible.